my name is Anna and welcome to my channel Anna's Music Taste, where I listen to all sorts of music, K-pop, pop, rock, anything you want, and I will try and get to that. So for today I was thinking a bit differently than I usually have done. I have only reacted or reviewed music so far, but today I will be talking about Island, the TV show that big hit beloved CGENM and Mnet produced to make the boy group Enhypen. So today with that I will be talking about the whole show, what I thought about it, and also the final lineup for Enhypen. But isn't it a funny name, Enhypen? I mean, I just read about the summary for why they named it Enhypen, but it's so weird. In like Swedish, which I talk, I would have pronounced it Enhypen. It doesn't sound very good, but in English to say Enhypen, it sounds better than to say Enhypen. Yeah. So I was thinking I was gonna start talking about the final lineup for the group and what I thought about it as a whole. So yeah, I will say though, there was two major surprises for me when the group the members got chosen for the group. Maybe some saw it coming, but I didn't. Okay, so yeah, I did think it was kind of interesting concept as well to have the global voters to have 6 members that we get to choose, and then the 7th member gets chosen by the producers. I thought that was quite interesting, but also I'm complicated because in a way I think it was a good thing, and another way I'm like, I kind of feel sorry for the supposed to be 7th member compared to global voters, so I'm a bit 50-50 on that. I do feel like it was an interesting concept and in a way I liked it, but I also feel sorry for the member that didn't get chosen because of it. Okay, so first number. The number 1 spot got to Yang Jong-won. I wasn't surprised that he got to be a part of the group. I was pretty sure that he would debut. I wasn't completely sure because you can never be 100% sure of anything, but I felt like he was pretty popular overall and he was good at singing or dancing. So I did think he would debut among them. And number 2 was Jay. Actually, he was the one I voted for, so I'm super happy that he got chosen. I was a bit worried there for a while, that I was like, oh, maybe he won't get chosen, especially when he was on the shopping block in the mid-evaluation, when he wrote letters to everyone in the group that was there then. That was super cute. But I got worried that he might not get in. So I was like, oh my god, I have to vote for him. And also, I think he's one of the contenders to become the leader of the group. He and one more else, I think, will be probably the leader, because they both have leadership skills. So we'll see. Okay. Rank number 3. Jake. I wasn't surprised when he got in. I was pretty sure he was also gonna get in. He's not my favorite group member, but I don't see anything problem with him. He's good, and he's also, like the producer said, he has had the most how to say, like, he got better and better each time. So yeah, but I'm happy for him, and also he's Australian, so it's good to have English speaking members, as well as Ye, of course, he's American, so they can speak English if they come to America, Australia, or an English speaking country. It's very good. Yeah, so okay, part 4. Well, part 4. Group member 4, Nikki. Here comes the one big surprise. I actually thought that Kay would get in the group rather than Nikki. I'm not negatively surprised. I think that he was a pretty good choice. I mean, he's a phenomenal dancer. He's very good, and also he's very young, so he can always get better and better. So yeah, I think that Nikki was actually a surprise, but a good surprise, which is kind of funny because in the beginning of the show, I really did not like him at all. I didn't have anything against him when he voted out Taki, when there were too many group members in the island. But when they like trained and stuff like that, I didn't really like him, how he was as a person at that moment. I felt like he mostly cared about himself. Obviously, it's a survival show, so you have to take care of yourself and care mostly about yourself, but also at the same time help others or be a part with others. But I really did not like him in the beginning, but then I was thinking he's pretty young, and also as we move forward in the show, I felt like he did try to help others, and his personality got better. Well, not better, but it could also be how the survival show like filmed it. It doesn't mean that he maybe was like this or that, but they can do some evil editing every survival show to make it more interesting for the viewer. So yeah, but I'm happily surprised that he got in. Okay, number 5, is Lee Hee-sung. And here comes not a surprise, because I knew he was gonna debut, or well, I was pretty sure he was gonna debut, but I'm surprised he was so low in the ranking. I thought it was gonna be like 1 or 2 up there, since he's been there for most of the parts. But yeah, I mean, he has never been really top choice by the global voters, but I mean, he's been pretty popular anyway. But yeah, so I was kind of surprised when he only got spot number 5, but I'm happy he got to be part of this group. And I feel like he's also one of the members that could become the leader. It's either Heesung or Jae. I feel like it's gonna get to be the leader, but we will see. I could be completely wrong. Okay, spot number 6, Park Sung-hoon. I thought he was gonna debut as well. It wasn't really a surprise there. I think he can bring a lot of... I think he's a good position in a way that since he's from ice skating, I feel like he can bring a part that maybe not a lot of the other members can do. I feel like he could be really good at modern dancing or contemporary dancing, because it has some sort of same feel. I could be completely wrong, I'm not a dancer, but I feel like he could be really good at that. So there's no surprise for him to join the group. And place number 7 with the producer's choice. And here comes the big surprise, especially for me. I'm so confused. I was so sure that Sunwoo would be number 1 spot. So I was like, what? He's not even in the debut group based on global voters? I'm like, well, what is happening? What? Yeah, I was super surprised. It's just water I'm drinking. Yeah, I'm still shocked over that he was not placed on number 1 to 6. So here comes the producer's choice. Kim Sunwoo. Yeah. I do agree with the producer's choice. I would have chosen Kim Sunwoo. I feel like he's very cute and he has great expressions, especially when he dances and sings. So I feel like in that way he's the best choice. Because he brings so much in his face and expressions. And also he's like a goofball. I feel like it's a very good thing to have a group member that is like that. But I do really hope he stays healthy and don't have problems with that. Yeah, but the sad part for me was actually, since I don't know Korean and I love to have English subtitles before I watch anything, I couldn't watch the show when it came out in the beginning, so I had to wait 1 or 2 days. And on Weverse, they had changed their island to Enhypen, and I didn't expect them to do that so soon. Or I was thinking maybe they're gonna keep Island and then you have to join Enhypen. But no, they just changed it to Enhypen. And so I was, because I get notices about stuff, especially from Weverse, and I was like just expecting maybe BTS or 17 coming up. And then I saw Enhypen and I was like, oh, that's probably the group of Island. And then I saw 3 names. I saw Heesung, Jungwon, and Kim Sunwoo. So because of that, I knew they was part of the debut group. So it was a bit sad because then it wasn't as exciting when they were gonna choose the members that was part of the group. Because when I then saw that Park Sung-hoon was the 6th member, I was like, when it was between K, Daniel, and Kim Sunu, I was like, oh, okay, they're gonna choose Sunu. I don't have to even think about that. So I already knew who was gonna be part of it. Yeah. And also, I feel sorry towards Kay and Daniel being so close towards being in the debut group and then not be a part of it. Yeah, so that's the whole debut line. I'm happy about the group. One of my favorite members were actually Daniel, so I'm kind of sad that he didn't get to debut. But I also feel like he's super young, so he has his time and G's to be even better than he is today. But yeah, I'm happy with the result. Not too many big changes in the debut line, only that Nikki got in instead of Kay, because I absolutely thought that Kay was gonna get in, but Nikki got in, but I'm happy about it. So what did I think about overall the whole show? I thought it was a good show, but I feel like instead of maybe having so many original songs that we don't really know about, maybe they could have had more a variety of different songs. And I'm not saying it should just be BTS or 17 or those part of Big Hits label now. I feel like it would have been more interesting if it were songs that we know of. But I do think they should have had some original songs, because we want to hear new songs. But yeah, I do feel like they could have taken away maybe 2 original songs into songs we know of, and then they could have had 1 or 2 original songs that they sung and performed with. And I also somehow feel like with the final, because it was so few members that will get not to debut, it was only 2 members that would not. I felt like the room was a bit more like sad than if you compare it to Produce series, because they have 20 or 21 trainees there, and about 11 about them are gonna debut and 8 doesn't. And I feel like they are a bigger amount. It doesn't feel as sad as it felt here, because it was only 2 and they love the members, and it felt more sad. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. That's just how I felt. But I did think overall it was a good show. There were some positive things, some negative things, as always. But I'm pretty sure with the pretty happy with the lineup. Yeah, because usually you don't get maybe super happy with lineups in survival shows, but I thought this one was pretty good lineup compared to some shows I've been watching. So yeah, that was it. Thank you for listening. Bye bye.